Good times, sunshine, gonna be here in no time now. Bad times, gray skies, push them all away, turn them upside down. You're gonna break new ground, turn everything around. You're gonna live your life. There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. Beautiful day waiting for you. Just open your eyes, you'll see it's true. A beautiful day.
Alright, welcome back to the Booga live stream. A little weird, I'm having to look at a camera today. I gotta remember to do that. It's a little strange, so I'm also checking on my other boxes here, making sure everything's right. Changed up a little bit of stuff tonight, so cameras are in different angles, and I gotta make sure I use the transitions differently, so it is a little weird. But I hope everybody's having a good night, having a good week. Alright, trying to share this out here because it is our giveaway night. It is camera. Gotta remember, not used to that. It's our normal Wednesday night where we'd be doing a small project, but since we're going to be doing the giveaways tonight, I'm going to go ahead and do the work on the jelly cube tonight. So when we stop to do names and everything like that, it's going to take time away from the stream tonight, so I'm going to kind of get that going. You'll see me looking every which direction tonight to look for comments and all that, so if I'm not looking at the camera, sorry. Though I will change cameras when I'm done talking, and at times I'll come back to this camera for the giveaways themselves. So while we do that, I'm going to try to get some more people into our rooms here. Hey Lori, good to see you. Try to wait to get some people in here. Probably about 15 minutes we'll do the first giveaway tonight. So let me go ahead and flip over onto here, and we'll go ahead and start kind of working where I was here on the jelly cube. So hopefully everybody's having a good week. I'm glad you all are joining us tonight. We're going to do I'm hoping to do 3 giveaways as long as we get enough people here that I can do 3 giveaways. And you can be in the giveaway too if you're on YouTube or Twitch. We'll just ask everybody for their when it comes time to do it. If you want in, just make a comment saying you're in so I know you're in. Otherwise I won't know you're there if I don't see a comment. We'll put names in a hat and do a draw. And I'll pull out which thing we're going to give away before when I start asking for names and all that. So, hey John. LED display stand for the glass cubes. They're great for jelly cube stand. Well, I got a couple of those, so that'll work. Hey Callie. I think I hopefully got it shared out there. So we did get to our 300 likes, followers, so that's what I was waiting for, to do this kind of a giveaway. And next step will be to get to 500. Then get to 500, and then planning on doing a bit of a bigger giveaway then. So I figure that's still a little while out, but we'll shoot for it. But I'm hoping we can get a lot of people, at least a handful of people in here tonight, and try to share it out there, and talked about it most of the weekend. Hopefully we'll get enough people here. Yeah, I used to do giveaways on the Facebook page, making comments and stuff is when I would do those giveaways, and I did stop that about 2 years ago, probably 2.5, 3 years ago, maybe now. Been a little while. But, alright, where's that on this one? I had two sides working. Well, really one side, and then I realized I'd missed the bottom ring on that other side, so I went back and finished it up. These are 3.0 rings. John asked what AR are you making the cubes with? I'm gonna double check here. No, actually, I guess they're a little smaller. Oh, no. Sorry, coming back over to this chart. Yeah, 2.6, my bad. 1/8 inch, 16 gauge ring, or 18 gauge rings. So, yeah, 2.6. I don't know why I was thinking 3.0. Oh, it was probably for the bracelet I was thinking about doing tonight. That's right. When I was trying to decide what I wanted to do tonight, I was like, well, if I'm going to be stopping and doing giveaways, I was like, well, I don't want to kind of get a bracelet that I can't necessarily finish up, so figured I'll just get some time in on the old jelly cube here. It's kind of been that kind of a week. It's been jelly week. Oh, I need to click that real quick. Make sure I can see all my comments on everywhere. So yeah, the AR is 2.6 on these. Come on, get in through there. So, well, it looks like I'm down to 2 viewers. So, like I said, I would like to start here in roughly about 7 to 10 minutes for our first giveaway. Hopefully they'll I want to get some more people in here, so I'm trying to give some time. I know Tara was wanting to get in here, which I guess I was supposed to send her a message. Looking to make rings for 12G and did not want to make another king. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the measurements written down on my notebook for the 18 gauge, and I went up to 16, 14. I never did get up to 12 size though, and then I went down to probably 22 gauge, I think is what I went down to, the smallest, because I want to try to make some real small ones too. So I went there so I could get the right sizes whenever I go to make up my next batch of rings, so I could make them in the sizes I wanted, so I could do some normal 5x5s. Seems to be a decent size to play with. This one, like I said, is just going to keep growing and growing. Yeah, I think I did. I need to kind of go check. And I probably need to switch back over to the Booga Box account instead of my own account. I've noticed sometimes I don't see all the messages unless I'm in the business side account instead of my personal. I don't know why that is, but I do need to go. I know Tara was talking about being a little late. I don't know if Bobby's going to show up. Let me double check some things here real quick before we get too far. Gotta remember I have that camera looking at me now. It's a little unusual since it's the first time I've done it that way. I had to find a background to throw up so you didn't see all the mess over by the laser. Alright, let's go check here. Okay, it did get shared on my profile at least. I guess that's one good thing. Now I just need to how can I didn't share it to any groups, though. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not. It feels weird whenever trying to promote myself out to some of the Facebook chainmail groups. It's a little weird. So let me send that way. Alright, well, I think I've got most of that out there now. Let me flip back over, and then we can get back into it. Alrighty, there we go. So hopefully, I mean, we had a few show up here to begin with, but then they kind of left. I mean, you don't have to stay here for the whole stream, but you do need to be here for the giveaway point in time. So we'll give it a few, and then we'll go ahead and, John, if you're the only one here, I guess you'll get to win without having to draw for it, right? Let me check over here. Looks like I have another one in Twitch, but I don't see who it is. But good to see you if you are on Twitch there, or YouTube, or Facebook. Though if you're on Twitch and you win, I'll have to figure out another way to get your address. I guess there's a way of sending messages in Twitch. I'm not quite sure, actually, to be honest with you. But it'll be there. It'll be available. You can always head over to Facebook if you have Facebook. If not, you can email us at rick@theboogabox.com. Even though my website is called boogamail.com. I know that gets a little confusing sometimes. We've had some issues back a few years ago, and I have the, registered with got the trademark and all that, but I have somebody contesting my web address for it, and to stop all that, it was like, okay, I just won't use that web address. But I still have control of the other one, theboogabox.com, and I'm hoping to one day use it again. So we'll see what happens here in a little while on that. I'm waiting for my registration to come back through for my renewal for my trademark. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and pull out. First giveaway is going to be, though we only have the couple, like I said, I'll have to see messages that you're in if you're here, and I'm not just seeing them because of how Facebook and all that works. But we're going to do some of the new 4-inch dream catchers. I've made up several. And whoever wins this one, you can pick which version you want out of these. I can get them all in screen here. I think that's going to be all in the screen. I got a few that didn't have any dangles on them. I got a few that do. If you like one of these colors and want to add the dangles to it, I can do that before I ship it out to you. But this is what we're going to do for the first giveaway. Let's see here what time we got. And we're about 15 into it. I'll let them sit here for just a minute longer, and then we'll go for it. If you're on YouTube or Twitch and you want to get in on this drawing, make sure you post a comment, let me know you're here, and give me your name so I can put you in the drawing if there's enough to draw. Like I said, if I only get John posting, then I know John will win. So trying to keep those out here for a minute while we do that. But yeah, these are 4-inch dream catchers. Kind of done a few before, but I had kind of changed up all my ring counts on my other ones before when I did it. And I sat down finally and designed out the counts and everything that I like that I can reproduce without too much of an issue, you know, between ring colors. Sometimes that can change things up, so it's kind of why I went with a variety of them. I figured it'd be good to give one of those away tonight, so I figured that's where I'd start. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll give 5 minutes or so for anybody that wants in to make a post saying you're in and I know you're here. And then if I get multiple, then we'll have a drawing. John says I've made a 2-inch and 8-inch so far. Yeah, I've done some 6. I've done a 10. I guess I've done, well, the 2-footer, the big giant one. I don't know if I'd call that a dream catcher though, but most people call anything in a round circle like this a dream catcher. I was kind of more calling wall hangings, but so like I said, if you're here viewing and you want in on this drawing, just post a comment saying I'm in or something to the equivalent of that, and I'll write down names. I know John's here, so I'll go ahead and make up a John tag just in case. Looks like I'm getting a few more viewers here and there. So like I said, if you're just joining in, first giveaway, we're giving away one of these, whichever one you want, whoever wins. So but I need to know you're here, so make a comment, let me know you're here and you want in on it. $16G stainless steel 2 or 3 size rings and black and TRL scales. Cool. Yeah, the big large 2-footer that I did, I think I used 15 or 16 different size rings in it. It was all aluminum though. I mean, just bright aluminum for the whole thing on that one. But it came out nice. I ended up, I guess that is actually another piece that I did keep for myself. I got it hanging in the kitchen right now. I used to just kind of hang it until show time, and then I was like, you know, it's nice to take with me, but can I see a butterfly necklace when you can? I don't know. I have to check over there real quick and see if I might have one over here with me now. I'm not sure. Most of my stuff, after I get it up, goes into the event stuff and hides in the event boxes till events. Or if somebody, you know, buys one, obviously. I've had people come over and look. Let me see real quick if I've got one in my box. That's all my other earrings. No, I don't have one over here, do I? No, I did, but I must have put it up on my last time I put up my thing there. So I know we got Callie here now. So we'll make up a tag for Callie. It's not a downplay that it's BA. It's easy price affordable. Yeah. I was making up on my own stuff, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to make up a ton of different ring sizes and have at it. And so I just started building the big one. Then I've done a couple pretty similar, but I ended up making them into clocks. I got a couple clocks that I made out of 12-inch rings. Let me check over on YouTube and Twitch. No comments there yet. If you're over on YouTube and Twitch, make a comment here. We're going to probably wait another 2 minutes, and then we'll Well, we got 2 people in the drawing, so we'll go from there. I think I got my hat, yeah. Won't have a lot to shuffle through, though, I guess. But I kind of like working on the you know, lately, the wall hanging type things. I did the moon. Still got it hanging up here. Got my moon. My little star dangles on it. It's 8 inches. And then I did the, oh, it's hanging right behind my other camera. The star I finished up last week. But they look good together. I like them both. They both have their own little things that I do enjoy. I'm going to do a couple more at some point too. I'll make up my own moon rings. It's just easier to make up my own. But the star ones, I'll probably have to buy a few more of those at some point. So, alrighty, where we at here? Alright, I think I'll do 2 more rings and then we'll go ahead and call it. If I don't get any more people in, we'll go with that. Just keep looking back. Don't want to miss anybody. I know I don't have a huge following, but you know. Where was I on that one? Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and put that to the side. Let me grab a drink real quick. Oop. Last chance if anybody wants in. And I got Callie and I got John. So there's Callie. Come here, John. Get your paper here. And Mr. Hat. Alrighty. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Up high enough where I can't see. I guess you all can see it better than I can. Where they at here? Hopefully they're folded up enough where you can't see the name. Right off the bat anyway. And the winner is Callie. So Callie, you can pick whatever color one here that you want. We got the rainbow, the blue, the silver. I got, these 2 are kind of my cheapish colors, red and gold, silver. And like I said, if you want one of these that have dangles too, I can add straight blue dangles, straight silver dangles to that one too if you want. So, that's our first giveaway. You just have to let me know which one you want. You'll do the blue. Do you want it just like it is, or do you want to have dangles hanging off of it? Get these put to the side. Like I said, I can add blue dangles or any other color dangles you want to it, or you can just have it just as it is. They look good like that without them either. I mean, it's all good, whatever you like. And we'll put that up here and put your name on it. So, come on, get in there. You want blue dangles? I'll work that up later tonight and finish it up. So, dangles please. Yeah, didn't see anybody else. Looks like I have 2 viewers on Twitch, but nobody commented. So, keep in mind we'll do another giveaway here in roughly 15-ish minutes. 15 to 20 at the most, because then that'll put us, I want to kind of finish up the night with the last giveaway if there's enough people. So yeah, I'll get you some blue dangles added onto that and we'll get it out to you. But don't forget to share and like our stuff here on the Booga Box so that more people can get noticed by more people. If you like our stuff anyway. Hope you like our stuff. Hope you like coming and hanging out in the stream. I know John has been hanging out with us for quite a while now. He started showing up probably within that first month I started streaming, so glad to always have John show up. Plus, he's got some cool chainmail stuff he makes too, so always following him and watching his stuff that he does. Try to do as many people as I can when it comes to chainmail. This way here. Yeah, like I said the other night, I'm not sure exactly how far I'm on this. I haven't counted. I think I'm around an 8x8, or probably, I don't know if I think it's more like a 9x9 close. And I haven't waited in a while, but like I said, I'm just going to keep working this thing till one day I just decide that's enough, which is probably going to be a while down the line, especially with as much work as I'm getting into it lately. Next show will probably be in November. Callie says this is really cool stuff. When's your next show? Probably going to be November. With all the band stuff I've got going on here in October, I didn't really want to schedule one up in that time. But we're going to have one for sure in November, one in December for sure. I'm hoping to actually get a couple more added in. It's just a matter of some people, some of the shows aren't sure if they're going to have them yet or not. With all the rules and everything that keeps changing. Especially during the winter time, you'll have to be inside, so that changes everything up too. So wanted to do one last weekend, but we didn't. This wasn't looking like there was going to be enough people there really to justify going to it. I was kind of worried about that and getting into it, because it's a not super pricey one, but it was a pretty pricey one to get into, and I just wasn't seeing the flow of people that they normally have, so it was like, probably gonna have to put that one off. Now if I can find one that falls on the right days in October, that I can fit in between band things, I will. But there's quite a few weekends that are pretty packed in October. A lot of Friday night football games, Saturday either parades or competitions. There's next weekend, I guess, is going to be a game night on a Friday, and then a Saturday normal parade, and then 2 weeks after that, 1 week after that is a competition. The week after that one on a Saturday is a makeup parade from Spring, Snake Saturday here in town. They're going to do a Spooky Saturday instead, so that's another parade. So whatever I can fit in, I will fit in if I can find them. But at most events, you do have to get in somewhat early when you find them. Some will fill up. Others are like the feel of that. Others you just have to find the right time. And right now, the shows are coming back, but they're definitely filled with a lot less people than usual. And I understand. It's going to take a little bit of time for everything to get back into the flow of things. So that's why I'm trying to promote doing the stream and everything online, get more people to come in and join us. And get in there. Have you open? Nah. Guess I need a little further open there. Get on through there, you dumb ring. But I do dig the jelly cubes. Actually, do I have my other jelly cubes over here? I think they're in this box. Well, a few of them. Got the square ring jelly cube, and then 5x5 jelly cube, purple, and then the big beast. That's 5x5, so you can tell it's quite a bit bigger than the 5x5. But I dig this one. I made one to sell, and I've got another one that I kept for myself. I am starting to keep a little more things here on occasion for myself. Just because when I started really thinking about it, going, man, I've made a lot of stuff for the wife, a lot of things for the daughter. I don't have very many things for myself. I better make up a few things for myself and keep them. But I will always post my new shows whenever I get them set up. I'll make announcements on the Booga Box page, so make sure you're a follower there so you get updates and all that from us. I don't make all the same posts to my personal page. I don't want to bombard my personal page with too much of the Booga Box stuff over there. I do, and that is still what's mostly there, but it's pretty much all I do right now. It's band and chainmail, band and chainmail. I just got done working up the etched cups for the band. They're going to do a fundraiser with the tumblers, and I had to kind of redesign some of the graphics for it, and got it all done finally the other night. Still need to get I got some basic pictures done, but I need to get some better pictures done so they can make up an order form for them. That's the other thing. If you're into chainmail, I can do lasered up scales. I'm going to start adding those slowly to the website. Go check out the website more often. I'm making one day every week where I'm giving at least a couple hours to get it. Some of it is to update just the back end of stuff, but I'm also trying to add a few products every week. Because like I said, I've only got about a sixth, maybe an eighth of what I currently have on the website, just because it's kind of a booger in a way. I think it'd probably be easier in some aspects if I had like an SD, but you set up an SD, you get more traffic, I guess, because you're on there, but everybody wants a cut of the pie, so I'd rather just kind of keep it and do it myself for the most part. I get some mail-in orders, which is nice. It does take a little longer, obviously, to mail in an order and all that, but I get all the pie that way. Right now, I do have to give a little piece to PayPal if you pay through PayPal, but that's all good too. It's kind of part of doing business, I guess. Check back over here. What time are we running? Okay, well, looks like we'll do the next one here in about 7 to 10 minutes again. I guess I can go ahead and show what the next one's going to be for. Though Callie, you might still be here, I'm not sure. You won tonight, so that's all for the drawings for you. I hate to say that, and I hope you stick around though. I want to chase you off by saying that, but I want to kind of spread it around. I don't want somebody winning multiple times, especially when there's only 2 right now. Well, I've got 4, but I've only got 2 commenting, so at least I hope I'm not missing anything over here on Twitch. I don't think I am. I've got everything open properly, so y'all should feel special and get to see my ugly mug tonight, because I don't know if I'll do this again or not. I was like, well, why not? It's a special kind of night. I'll put up the camera, and I keep forgetting to look at it though, because I'm not used to it being there. It's a little weird. But if enough people ever did, like I said, think that I should, I would, but it's still a little weird. Yep. What time are we here? Another minute, I'll pull out what's going to be next. And John, it might be yours. I was surprised to see a face during the stream. Yeah, I think a lot of people would be, because, like I said, I've never actually put my face on a stream. I mean, I got pictures of me out there, but stream-wise, it was a little, I don't know, kind of weird when I first started doing it. Then it just became habit not to have my face in it. So it was like, might as well. It's a special kind of night. Got 300 followers. Gonna do a giveaway. We'll see my old grayed up beard old man face here. I'm still getting used to the beard. Wife wanted me to grow a beard, so I'm growing a beard for her. Well, I don't know how long it'll last. I will say that. Feels weird since I've never had one before. But for now, like I said, I'm just going to kind of let it grow and then decide that one day I might just go buzz it all off one day just because. Though I might like it in the wintertime. Might keep my face a little warmer. Especially for some of those late October band events when it gets cold out. Though I will say, well, masks help with that during the wintertime. I kind of like having the mask in the wintertime because it's like, I'm warmer now. But there won't be too many events outside in the super cold. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out the next thing we're going to give away. You will have your choice, again, from one of these two. Some of my chain yins. You can either have the regular chain yin or the evil scaled chain yin. And or, John, if you're still the only one, let me check. If you're still the only one here, you can either have one of these, or I can send you a kit and the tutorial for it, and you can build your own. That will be up to you. Let me try to lay them out here so they're not in my way, but you can kind of get them to see. They're 2 inches tall, a little over 2 inches, 2.25 probably. Well, this guy's a little more with his scaled hair. So that'll be our next giveaway. We will do that here in roughly another 6 to 7 minutes. Hopefully we'll maybe get some more. Your mom loves hers. Cool. Hopefully we'll get a few more people. I'm surprised Tara's not here yet. What time would it be there? A little after 9. She said she's busy at 8, but I figured she'd be done by now. But who knows? I mean, everybody's busy doing their own thing, so I understand. But like I said, you can choose between one of these unless you're a chain mailer and you want to build your own. I can send you the kit for it and the tutorial. I'd include that too. I would hate to send you a kit and not that, though. I'm sure, John, you're a pretty experienced chain mailer. You could probably figure it out pretty simply. To a degree. Sometimes sourcing the parts are a little more difficult. That's why I've been working on using the 3D printer here lately to make my inserts for these and the tag dies. Finding exactly what you need sometimes is a booger. I could possibly have them custom made, but then that just raises the prices up and, you know, all that. So, I don't know if anybody, this is my Mega guy. I made him up a couple weeks ago now on a Friday night, Friday into Saturday. Made him up. He's using one of the newer inserts. One, just because I didn't have it, you know, what I use for these in this size. But I wanted to try one, so I ended up making the Mega version. I don't know if I'll eventually have a kit for him, or I don't know if I'll sell him either yet. I haven't decided. He's been on my bench since I built him, so I only own 2 pieces of chainmail that are not my own, and my son assembled it. The other is a random Etsy purchase. I should look into who the maker was. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that kind of happens. I there for many years. I didn't have anything, but I have bought some stuff for the wife. I guess it's not mine. from other mailers. I do buy a lot of other mailers, tutorials. I've bought in some of their kits. Again, not for myself though. But like I've said, I've had a hard enough time building something for myself as is. So, where are we at now? Alright. So I'm opening it up again. If you just joined us and want to be in on this next one, right now I've got John. Let me get your little paper out here. I'll just reuse that for John. If anybody else wants to get in, make a post, make a comment, let me know. And if anybody's here and if you see somebody else posting and I'm not making a reply to them, let me know. I know Facebook has given me some issues before on not being able to see everybody's post. Sometimes they were a little more delayed on my end than other people's end. So, though, we're having a good night on upload. So, I know last Monday, not this week, but the week before, we had all kinds of issues on the internet. My wife was posting actually to the comment section of the live stream, but I wasn't seeing it. I didn't actually see it till about 2 hours later. It was very, very weird Monday. The internet was giving me all kinds of problems. Other than, she said it was coming through fine on my streams, but on my end, all my programs were saying your stream is sucking, frame rate drop, pausing, blah blah blah. When I went and rewatched the video, it was a little more blurry than normal, but it seemed to be all there. So it was a really weird night. Luckily, we haven't had that problem since then. So. Let's see, we got about 3 or 4 more minutes to get in on this one, so hopefully we'll have some more people join us after this, because if I give this one away and nobody else joins, I won't be able to give away the last item. I don't want to say it's the bigger of the items, but they're all pretty equivalent. Chain, the Dreamcatcher was kind of my thing. I mean, there are people out there that do have their own tutorials for that, and I'm making a tutorial for this version. It uses all square rings. Chaining is my thing, obviously, but last thing was actually something, well, I don't want to give too much away yet on that, but it's by another mailer. They didn't make it, but another mailer's design that I bought their tutorial. Where am I at here? Alright. Make sure I get in the right ring here. And I did send out Tara a thing. Let me real quick. So maybe she can show up here soon too. Come on. Flip over. There we go. So I can share it out another way. Like I said, if you're ever here, make sure you give me some likes and everything, so people can see it and find it and all that good stuff. How can I marble? Not right now, big girl. I think I shared it. I guess I'll find out soon enough. We'll give it just another minute or two, like I said, and then we'll go for maybe John. Yeah, babe, you don't need up there. Just trying to crawl over here and get to me. She already crawls too many places as is. I got so many. I've got grid walls hanging up in places to keep her from getting into places when I'm not here. I got some poster board that I've got hanging up from places to keep her off the laser and all that. Oh, she drives me bonkers, and it's like a dog in a fence. and they find ways to get out of the fence all the time, you know. She's like the opposite. She finds ways to get into the fenced off area. Every night, she loves sleeping on my camera bag. I think I'm just going to have to use part of the other side of the basement to store my camera equipment to keep her off my bag. At least, I mean, she's not laying on the cameras or anything, but on the bag, and it just becomes all hairy. Gotta clean it off before I go to an event because she sleeps on it. It drives me nuts. Most mornings, she knows I'm coming, so she gets down off of those. But the more I keep blocking it, she has a harder time figuring out how to get out of the area, so I catch her in it. What are you doing? Huh? Huh? Come here. Hey, come on. Since I'm showing my face, you can show your face. Come here. Come here. On my shoulder. Yeah, okay, well, just keep pushing me in the back. Huh? Yes, baby girl. Come here. There. Say hi. Say hi. You get to be on the stream, huh? That doesn't happen very often. No, you know you're not on the table. I'll give you some petting. You can say hi to everybody. But now it's time to get down. Come on. There you go. Good girl. That's the big girl. The little girl. She's the old girl. She's about 12, 14 years old. And I can't quite remember. Got her a few years after we moved into the house. I think we're on year 16 of the house now, so probably 14. That sounds like a squirrel cat. Yeah, she likes to talk at me. Talk to me all the time. Alrighty, so the drawing is starting now. Let me give one quick check along and see. No comments. But looks like I got 3 viewers between YouTube and Twitch, but nobody is replying to messages. So, cat, no interest when you want them to interest. Yeah, that's true. Need to tell them, don't need that, and then your stream go away. Yeah. Now, they got confused when I first started doing the streams for sure. When I start talking, because normally when I'm down here working and stuff, I'm really never talking. I mean, I'm down here by myself, so the only time I do talk is basically to the cats. So when I started doing the stream, they're like, hey, he's talking to me. Well, no, he's not. He's not looking at me, but he's talking. What's up? I'm confused. So, John, it looks like you are the winner of this giveaway. And like I said, if you can't have Mega, I'll move Mega out of the way. But if you want one of these pre-built, I can send one of these off to you. If you'd rather have the kit in the tutorial, I'll send you off a kit and send you the tutorial. So it's whatever you want to do on that front, just let me know. And they'll be yours. Like I said, whichever one, or the kit. And you can choose between the kit too if you want a spiky-haired, scaled evil, or if you want a regular one. I'm going to start working up slow kits on different versions of them. I've got a couple. I've made some pale ones. A pink, a light blue. I've done a Hulk before. The Thing. Would love a pre-built normal one with a card tag. Would be amazing. Which one do you want? You'll join your dice garden. Sweet. Yeah, just let me know which one you want then, and I'll contact you here in a little bit and get your address and everything and get it shipped off to you for the weekends. I just figured I'd offer up if you wanted a kit and do your own, but I'm more than happy to send off a pre-built. I guess, what are the... Do I have any more over here? No. Oh, yeah, I got my pink one. That's the pink one. The yellow basic one, the evil ones, I have not really caught up on it. Cool. So we'll put him to the side then, unless you wanted the pink one. Put your little name with him, like I'm going to forget, but he's there. So, all right, just stand on the paper there, guy. But yeah, I've made him up in many different colorings to, like I said, the Hulk. I made a Santa version where I put a Santa hat on him. He was a little more expensive because building the hat and all that took a lot of extra time. So, those guys over to the side there. Like I said, I'll contact her. You can send me a message, give me your address, and get that shipped off to you. Though, my girl would say the pink one, but she's not getting it. It'll go in my display case. Cool. Though, I did want to ask what you were saying about the pre-built one with the card tag. What kind of card tag are you thinking here? Just curiously wondering. I meant to ask you that a second ago, but then I got sidetracked. So that I know to get it correct for you. Scroll back down here now. I think you got stuck. There it goes. Now I think I'm back to where I need to be. So we're at 51 minutes. So I think we're going to wait 20 minutes more, and then we'll do the last giveaway. I'll show what it is with about 5 to 10 minutes left before we do the giveaway on that. So again, you can share us out there, get have friends show up. As it is right now, I need another one if I'm going to give away the last item. I've had 2 winners and 2 people. Though I am showing 3 now on Facebook. And down to 2 between YouTube and Twitch, but nobody's making comments over there. Hopefully I'm not missing them on the YouTube and Twitch. I've only had a few comments every now and again over there, so a little harder to make sure it's working properly. I was kind of hoping to have a little more people here tonight, but it's all good. Like I've always said, I just do it for fun. It's no biggie. I just wanted to do the giveaway with whoever was here for the most part, just to have the giveaway and let people know. I'll probably take pictures of all these guys and post them saying, winner chicken dinner here. And I might do occasional giveaways with some smaller things like this before we get to the 500 viewers. But when I do get to 500, I do plan on, like I said, having a couple bigger item giveaways that I wanted to kind of give away. But, I want to sell them, obviously, too. But if I can get up to 500 viewers, 1,000 would be a different story too. If I could ever get there, that would be who knows what I would do by then, and that could take years and years. I mean, it's taken me quite a few years just to get to 300, but I don't really promote myself. Like I said, I feel so weird promoting myself out on some of the Facebook pages and stuff. I need to get over that, because I'm sure if I did, I could get more people to come see what's going on here, but I always feel weird doing it, so. Let me grab a drink real quick. So we're at 8:24. 8:24 my time, anyway. So I'm going to do the next one. We'll start it up about 8:15 or 8:45, where we got 15 minutes left in the stream. Kind of allow people to get here, roll in here at the end, hopefully. Because I need to know who will be in the next one. I guess I can start now if anybody wants to get in on the last one and you're just joining us, make a post, let me know you're here so that I can have you in it. If I only have one, we'll do like we just did with John and kind of be the de facto winner. Nobody else shows up, so but you gotta let me know you're here. Since John and Kelly have already won, those two I've seen. I know Lori was here earlier, but I think she left. So she never was here to say I'm in on the drawing, so we'll kind of give a little more oomph on this one. Try to get some more people here. Maybe I should try to share it out again. Another place here. Let me double check too. No, I did forget to change back over to Booga box, but let me double check, make sure I haven't missed any other replies up here. They go by so quickly, sometimes I only see 2 or 3 messages before I gotta do a scrolling back up when I get more people posting. Yeah, I seen Lori post early, but that was it there. Alright, back down to the bottom. Just something to note in the collection, maybe date it, but when the pictures are taken, it will have a reminder to go with them. Okay, cool. I'll work up a little something. I kind of have a couple ideas of something I could probably do like that. What is the cat doing? You better not be getting knocking stuff over. I think that was just an empty box, though. She's been playing with my empty printer box since I had to get a new printer here. Finally got it installed and all that good stuff yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. And so she's been loving having the box able to play with here the last couple days. She keeps knocking it over. I'll stand it back up sideways so she can get in it or stand on it. She keeps knocking it around. So, new box smells, yeah. Oh yeah. She's definitely my boxer. When we first had to bring her down here from being upstairs, and the other cats were giving her issues left and right, so she kind of became a downstairs outdoor kind of cat, and she lost a lot of weight. She's become more healthy by doing so, but she used to go over in the storage part of the basement here, and she would just disappear for hours. She'd go over there, find her a cubby hole, a box that she could open, and she'd just get into it and sleep for hours and hours and hours. I mean, I'd have to literally pull out, special food and everything to try to entice her to say, "Where are you at, dummy?" Come on, get on through there. It drove me nuts, and I finally had to block that whole area off from her. Just gave her more places to hide. I don't like blocking them all up, but she'll freaking hair everything I've got. So, she's a cat. I've got, 3 or 4 different places that I've purposely set up for her to go sleep, rest, whatever. Keep her out of the hair of the other cat. And she uses them, but only on occasion. The rest of the time, she'd rather, climb into something new. Or, like I said, my camera bag. She just loves sleeping on the camera bag. She'll push the lid in kind of on the top so she gets a nice little crevice for her to lay down in. Drives me nuts. Quick check over here. Alrighty. Well, looks like we're down to 1 on the Facebook and 1 between Twitch and YouTube. Like I said, if I've missed anybody, let me know. And try to make sure that doesn't happen or anything like that. That's a bad ring. But it seems like everything's working pretty well tonight, so I feel pretty confident I'm not missing anybody. I have noticed I do have people that come and watch and have never made a comment. I have no idea who those people are. But I know they were there. I know they've watched the video. They just don't comment, which is all good. Like I said, there was many streams there for a long time that I really never made comments on. I just kind of followed the stream and would show up and hang out. Then I started yammering a little bit more and more, especially when I was watching. I think I watched both Bracken Mail's live stream and Sean over at Mailworks for a couple months before I actually made my first comment there. I'd just normally hang out and listen, see what was going on. And then I started chatting a little more and a little more. And then even more so when I started my own stream. But no, I haven't seen either of them stream in a while. I know Sean at Mailworks had some problems for a while, and then he's been pretty busy and not been able to do one. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything on Bracken Mail if something happened to his. I don't see a scheduled stream from Jennifer over at Steampunk Garage, but whenever she posts anything, I normally see it and go check it out too. I like watching Jennifer's stuff. She does a lot more of the TikTok things though here lately. That's not necessarily my cup of tea, but there's still little fun things to watch. I like to be able to kind of hang out for a while and listen to somebody talk. Sometimes, like I said, I can get inspiration by having something longer, hanging out. And then with some of those where there's a lot of people showed up, there's chatting going on besides the streamer themselves. And I've learned a few things that way, and not necessarily learned, but little tricks, here and there. That's why I will spend time at times watching YouTube videos and all that. Just, you never know what you'll catch or hear. Or sometimes, even if it's some weave I've done 100 times, if I see it's a new video that somebody new has put up or something, I'll still go watch it just because. Plus, I want to help other chainmailers as much as I can. If I can go there and give it likes and views and all that, why not? Try to help them out as much as I can. Just about like, hope people sharing like my stuff. It's about the same way, so. Where are we at? 32, so I got a few more. Yeah, I've sent them out. I put it out there to Tara. I don't know what's up with that. She kept telling me she's going to be here tonight, so maybe she'll show up here before the end. I will go to my hour and a half tonight, though. We'll try to, I don't know, I mean, if nobody shows up here next little bit, I really won't have the last giveaway per se, but if somebody shows up here near the end, I might just go with it that way. We'll just have to see, play it by ear. It was, I'll give it a few more before I pull out what it was going to be if somebody does show up. Excuse me. But at least we're getting some work done on the jelly cube, I guess. I probably could have got in the new bracelet weave that I was wanting to do tonight. But we'll just save it for next week, I guess, and pull it back out. I wasn't sure if I'd have enough time if I was having to look at comments and stuff more often. If there was more people here, I'm always afraid that that'll definitely slow things down. If there's more comments going on and all that, so I was like, I'd better just hold off just in case. I mean, I was hoping to have maybe 6-7 people here, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm happy with whoever shows up at any point in time. I know I go on and check my YouTube channel and I'll see that people have gotten in there and watched it. So, most of my videos get 2 to 3 watches, I think. There's been a few that's gotten some more than that on my YouTube channel. There used to be a way on Facebook to be able to tell. Yeah, but they've changed so many things up, I don't know where to go find that information anymore. which kind of blows, but I do guess maybe it was more related to just uploading the video, not a stream. So, oh, I see Tara's here. I just got a private message from her. Okay, it's covering up my stuff. There we go. Hey, okay, I'm here. There you are. Well, you missed a couple of the giveaways, but good to see you here. We gave away one of the new 4-inch dream catchers. We had a Callie here earlier, won that. She's not a chain mailer, she's just bought stuff from me before in the past, so. And then, that's okay, come to see you. John was the only one here at the time of the second drawing, so he won. You know what these are. You've met him. He got the Chanian. I did offer him the kit or the Chanian, and he wanted the pre-built Chanian, so that's what and I got one more I'm going to give away. I'm trying to get near the end. We're going to close up our stream at 9 my time, so in about 24 minutes. I figured that'll be one of the last things I do. And so if you're still here, then you will win. Unless we get more people, then I'll actually be able to put a name in a hat. So what I got to put at least 2 names in a hat. So yeah, I want the Mega Chanian kit. Yeah, I know. I'm still debating. I got some more figuring out to do on that. I want to make sure the price is going to be decent enough where, you know, I don't feel like it's going to be crazy. That's why I don't know if I'd build more for selling purposes, because, yeah, I mean, he didn't really take too much longer than a normal Chanian, but I'll need to figure up all that and then decide. Because I would have to add to the tutorial a bit, because it's totally different ring counts. And definitely a little different on the expansions. You know, the way the normal ones worked out well where expansions happened. That was pretty even. That one, he was not even at all. He wanted to be... I tried to get him even, where I could spread things out, but he just refused to be even. That's why it took a little longer, because I was like, I'm trying to work you out where I could, you know, make it easier in a tutorial for you, but... Oh, that's a dice. Yeah, it's the Jelly Cube. That's what I'm kind of working on now. Just going to keep working on him forever. Till one point, I figure eventually I want to be able to use 2 hands and do this with him. That's what I want to do. So we're just going to keep growing him. I was going to do a different bracelet, a new weave that I hadn't done tonight. But I was afraid if I had a lot of people show up for the stream, I wouldn't be able to finish it during the stream. So I was like, well, we'll just pull out the Jelly Cube and work. But next Monday, we'll have a new project for Medium Project Night. And then Wednesday, we'll have our normal change up in what we do, because every Wednesday is normally something different. Been trying to make them new weaves, but I've made many weaves now, so starting to run out of them in a way. I won't say that there's still plenty of them I can still do. Some of them they look a little weird, or some of them use some crazy ARs that, you know, I can make up my own rings to do them, but Hunchback Minion. That's a good tutorial for that. No. Actually, I could probably work up something that could be done with the newer inserts that I'm now 3D printing. So, but I do have my, well, I got some of the acrylic dice that I had made up that are variants of my tag dice, because the tag dice use a specific ball for the center, and I can't find them anymore. The ones I was getting They're no longer around. I've tried to get what I need, and what they say in the specs is what I need, but they haven't been what I needed, and they just wouldn't work. So then I ended up designing my own out of acrylic, built the same way basically, but with cutting my own out of the acrylic, I can make them just the right size I need, and they work. So I've actually done some of these here lately. These are my gear ones, though. They're kind of gear shaped around the outside. I'm gonna have another one in here. Oh, come here. It's in a bag still, but come here. Cube size warning: if it gets too big for one ring to support the weight. Yeah, it is aluminum, so it'd probably take quite a bit. I mean, these are smaller rings, but most of the aluminum can hold up to some pretty decent weight. This is a purple set. Like I said, these I made the round tags themselves in a gear, and then each dot is a gear to make up all the dots. This one is round like most of them will be, but these I etched with hearts as the numbers, the number count, whatever you want to call it. I've done the same thing with the tag dice that I'm working on. I'm hoping to sell some kits on that too, with the printed inserts. So, but people get a kick out of those too. You gonna make a full set of dice and plastic chips? I want a full set now. What's a full set? 5? I thought about doing a 5 set, and right now I sell them in pairs. But I've been thinking, well, if I buy 2 pairs, I'll give you a 5th one free. Something I've been thinking about. Like I said, I've had to change up the way I'm doing them, and I've got 2 different designs that I've worked up for the inserts, for kits for them. Actually, I have those. No, I don't have them all sitting over here. Let me see what I do have sitting here. I got an orange and a green version. These are the new inserts that I've made for them. These are more like the balls that kind of, stay within the sides. The only thing I don't like about the round tag part was there's occasionally, most time it doesn't happen, but you can land on a corner sometimes. But most time they'll roll. If I don't hit stuff, they'll roll. See there, it actually stopped there. Most of the time they will go right in. But that's when I designed these. They kind of poke out the corners and keep that from happening. So I've got 2 different designs that I'm going to use for them, and I'm going to start switching all mine over to these. I've got very few balls left that'll actually fit. So. Oh, you want a chainmail? I see. D&D dice. My bad. I've actually attempted doing a D4, and I think it will work. I just need a better setup to get my holes in the tag. I tried to buy one of those. I guess it is put up to the hole puncher for putting it through steel and stuff like that. It just didn't make a clean enough hole that I like. I don't know if it's the unit I bought itself or not. I tried drilling the holes. Actually, the first tag dice I ever did, I drilled holes all the way through, and I just didn't like it. I found me a cool little drill bit that, if you look at some of the pictures that I have of them, you'll see that it's kind of a double rounded drill bit that gives it kind of 2 circles. So I thought about some others, but they would definitely be getting bigger. John Deere to play Magic. D&D. Dremel tool, drill press, and a 3D printed holding jigs for the chips. And I've actually got two designs that I've got. I haven't printed them yet up for the Dremel, to hold the Dremel. Actually got a third one too, but it turns the Dremel into a mini chop saw, I guess, that I've been playing with. So, well, let's see here. We're 15 minutes in, so we got about 10 minutes for the next giveaway. And Tara, if you're still the only one here, it will be yours. I'll go ahead and show it here since we're down to this time. It's not one of my designs, but I enjoy making them. You probably both have probably seen them. The design from Bracken. That I thoroughly enjoyed. I've made up all kinds of different styles of them since I got the tutorial from him, even though, again, that was one that I figured out before about the tutorial. But before I was going to make them to sell, it was like, I got to buy the tutorial. And pretty much everything was how I built it, ended up being how the tutorial was, other than one portion of it. I kind of did something a little different. And so let me go ahead and grab it real quick here. Alrighty. So it's the Shield coasters. This is a 2-set. Called it Fire and Ice. The Shield coasters that Bracken had come up with, like I said. I pretty much figured them out, but I bought the tutorial so I could make them and sell them. And I've made up, I don't even know how many sets of these already. I make single ones. I've made sets of 2. I've made sets of 4. And then I actually went a little crazy, and I've made up 2 different 4 sets of steampunk styled ones where I use gears. So it really doesn't use this kind of pattern because they're gears. I've got a few pictures of one of the sets I've done. I've done another set since then, but I've got a lot of the leather pieces. I bought a bunch. I think I bought 100 at the time of those, so I could make a bunch. And I've used probably half of the leather picks up. So, branch. Oh wow, nice job, Rick. Thank you, Tara. Those are neat. I like the color flame effect. Thank you. Yeah. When I was making them up, I actually the set before this, it was a 2-pack. It was Pokemon balls, and I was like, well, what else can I do? And then I was like, let me do some flames. I've done all kinds of different. I got a couple rainbow ones. I got rainbows that are in half rainbow, full rainbow, rainbow from inside to out. Like I said, I've made up a ton of these things. I love making them. They're fun to make and fun to use. I mean, the coasters and the cube. Make it wow face. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we can give him a mouth too. How about that? He's got a moon mouth. Nautical star. Yeah. I don't remember if I did one of those or not. I've done so many of them, I've kind of lost count on which ones I've done. Make his eyes spin. His nose wiggle. Can't make his mouth do too much more. I can make him unhappy, I guess. He took a screenshot for me. Cool. And I can see him a little off kilter there with the screens. There we go. Let's put him over here. He's my happy face on my desk. Forget I got all those other cameras sitting up there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pick his nose. Alright, I'm starting to get loopy here. So we got about 10 minutes left till we close up the stream. So 5 more minutes for anybody else to show up. Hopefully we might have another one, but if not, Tara. The coasters will be yours. I have your address on file, so I won't need to get your address from you. I think we're going to need a tutorial for the mouth too. That one, I don't know. That would be a toughie. Because, I mean, it wasn't real hard, but there's a lot of, what did I use? 5 different ring sizes in it. And it was more, you had to adjust your ring sizes to fit. And that was the more tough part. I don't know if, I can say this is what you would want to use, but it could change. And, that'd be definitely a little tougher one to do. Maybe I should try one out of round rings, and maybe that would make it a little bit different than using square rings. Whenever I do a lot of wall hangings, I end up using a lot of square rings. Just I use them for bracelets and stuff too, but I find myself using more square. They kind of just put off a different vibe in a way with reflections than what round rings will do. So I end up, I've got rings in all sizes and shape, or, sizes, colors, and square and round. So sometimes it's like I got to use these for something. So I actually made up a couple of the coasters out of square. I just didn't like them as much. It didn't fit as flat. And I had to change up the ring counts again to make it fit properly. I think my center was a little bit bigger when I used the square ones, and my count was a lot lower in a way, but so yeah, we've got 4 more minutes, and if nobody else shows up and wants in the drawing, it'll be yours. Not like I'm hoping somebody else comes, but in a way I do, just I only got to use my hat once to do a drawing. That was kind of a bummer in a way. I made up a bunch of little pieces of paper ready to go. But like I said, I'm happy with whoever shows up when they show up. No biggie. And I'll probably, I was saying this earlier in the stream, I'm going to do more often. I'm thinking about doing a once a month giveaway during the live stream. And maybe just, do a one night where I just give away one thing. But with the 300, getting to the 300 followers, I want to do something a little more, give away a few extra things and all that, so. You have to make something for you. Oh, that's alright too. We're going to have to make a real concerted effort to market the blue box. Yeah, I try, but like I said, it always feels weird. I don't know. It almost feels a little narcissistic, I guess, to me. If I want to promote myself, it just like, I hate talking about myself. So it's a little strange. I have a hard time doing it, Everybody else, that's how they do it on the Facebook chainmail sites. It just feels weird, But I kind of do the best I can. It's getting a little bit better, but still just feels really weird. I want to be your agent. I definitely better second charge. Shared your silly male face to the masses. May get a few others. Likely fail to catch in time, though. Well, that's all fine, though, too. I mean, you get a kick out of something, want to share it, I'm okay with that. I just feel weird myself doing it, like I said. I've always kind of been that guy that rather be, in a way, be the second, not even really that. It just, I do it with all the band stuff, doing it, and that I do. It's like, they always want to say thank you and put out shouts to me and stuff, and it's like, I just rather be known as the guy that comes and helps. You don't need to, give me anything, promote anything for me. Just, I'm just here. I'm here to help. Oh, come on, get on through there. So, John, I will send you a message later, unless you've already sent me a message, getting your address for me. I'll get it here just a little bit after the stream. I'll need to go do my normal cat feeding and get the cat his shot and all that after the stream. But I'll get in contact with you tonight and just send me along your address so I can get this sent out to you. And whoever wins this last item, let's see. Well, I'm only down to one viewer on Twitch now. Still no comments, so. Oh, I've got a bunch of messages that I missed. I was sitting there too busy. Oh, no. Where am I at here? Oh, the box popped up again. Private message box always confuses me. Hang on, John. I took one too. Let me send it to you and be right back. Okay, that's why that popped up one on me. Yeah, whenever the private messages pop up during my stream, it lines up perfectly with the text box, the post box of people making posts. I know there was one night John had sent me a private message, and it popped up over it, and I didn't notice. So I was like, well, nobody else made any comments through the rest of the night. It wasn't until I got done I realized that the box was open there, and John had talked to me the rest of the stream, and here I am not replying to him because I didn't notice it. It was a crazy night. Yeah, I'll check my messenger. Have to see what it really looked like on being out there. Like I said, whenever I'm watching it, I don't necessarily. I'm using smaller video boxes so I can try to have my chat boxes open bigger so I am more likely to catch them and all that. So it's a little weird. And like I said, it's still weird trying to think about the camera being there. I probably haven't looked at it too much tonight just because I'm not used to it. Kind of like when I've showed up for some of those Friday night things. It's a little weird to me to be on the face of the camera. I'd rather be that guy behind the camera. You know, that one guy. I guess it was kind of nice, actually, my youngest senior year in band. It sucked in a way, though, too. For 5 years, I'd follow her band around at the same time I was doing the other band and videotaping and all that. And I've been at every event, every thing they had going on, and the band parents still didn't know who I was. It was like, in a way, I liked it, because that's kind of like how I like it, but being her senior year and stuff, and band parents thought I was a janitor at the school, and I was like, no, I've been here for 5 years doing this, but thank you for not noticing me. Okay, let me, I guess we got a little bit of view here. Let me try to move these guys out of the way. I almost wish I could get the Booga box in that picture, but let's see here. I'm trying to look at the camera too to make sure. Grab Mr. Moon. You look better with a straight nose or a crooked nose? Let's see here. Bring these in a little bit more maybe. Trying to get it within there. Actually, let me do this too. Oh crap, I don't have that scene set up anymore. Oh, that sucks. Let me just see if I can do a quick scene ad here. I need video capture. And we want device 2. No, wrong scene. Yeah, we want to remove that one. Add video capture. Existing. Is it 2 then? I thought it. Oh, so let me transform, rotate, and then transition. There we go. Get rid of the side things there. Maybe that'll get a better picture. I'm not on screen anymore. Yay! I'm happy! Alrighty. So, we are at our 9. Are we at 9? Yeah, we're at 9. It might be hard to tell he's Jelly Cube, but I mean, I guess that's alright too. Let me get myself out of the way. Let me move some of this other stuff too. Get a good shot there. Yeah, I don't have anything I could use as hair unless I had a bunch of bracelets I could lay out. Actually, do I? No, I don't think I have any bracelets. Maybe? No littler ones, though. That's what kind of... Most of the bracelets I have over here right now are all my larger... Oh, there's one, there's another. I got my dragon scale bracelets is a lot of what I have here out and available. But I've got these. Let me see if I can do some hairstyle with it. Let's move these out of the way. Give them some hair. Take that apart. Some hair strands. That might be too far out. Can I zoom that camera out anymore? No. As far out as I can go where it's at. Eyebrows. Chainmail eyebrows. There you go. Let me flip that around. Yeah, I'm just goofing around now, aren't I? I don't know if that'll be down close enough, though. I'd have to... And then we'll just throw out some hair strands out this way. Probably won't be able to see the tops of them, but... Yeah, now I'm getting goofy. Oh, hey Amy. How you doing tonight? Cool shirt. Yeah. Oh, I guess that was... Am I still... Okay, yeah, I'm on that part. Forgot I changed my screens around. Having a little goofy fun before we end the stream tonight. And I do want to say thanks to everybody that has shown up tonight and checked it out, or if you're watching later. Hope you had some fun watching us. See what's going on. Hope you come back at some point. I got some great shots. Cool, Tara. Thank you. I guess it was... Thank you, John, for pointing out that it looked like a face there for a moment, or I would have probably never noticed it. I might have noticed it later when I re-watched the stream. So, let's see here. We got that, so let me go ahead and transition back over to that one. And, actually, let's go ahead and go to this one since we're kind of pretty much done for the night. Oh, no problem, Tara. I'm just glad you got here. And, got yourself a... You got the eyeballs. You can make you a nose and a mouth to go with them, right? So, I want to thank everybody again that has showed up, checked everything out. I hope you all had fun. And I'm giving a quick glance over at everything here. Got to remember camera. Like I said, the first time I've ever done a camera view on myself during my stream. It's very, very weird. I have to keep reminding myself that there's a camera. There's a camera. Look at it. Look at it. So, again, thanks everybody that has joined us tonight. We're going to go ahead and start closing up shop tonight. You can go check out all our other videos at any point in time. They're on our Facebook page, our YouTube page. Twitch keeps them around for a little bit. But you can find us there too. Go give us the likes and shares and all that good stuff. Give some hearts and thumbs ups and wows any point in time. All those help, get us out there. So I want to thank everybody again that showed up tonight, and everybody that's made purchases from us over the last 3 or so months. It's been a fun time here lately. So we're going to go ahead and close up shop tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with a large project night. Probably without the camera looking at me. Nobody wants that now. But let's do the scary part. Oh boom, oh boom, oh. So again, you all have a great night, and we'll be back tomorrow night, large project night. Try to get finished up working on the chessboard. And next week we'll have new projects on Monday and Wednesday. Always Wednesdays are new projects, but on Monday I'll be starting a new project on Monday. So you all have a great weekend. If you have any questions or anything like that during the weekend, just email me, send me Facebook messages, all that. So you have a great night, and we'll see you later.